Good morning, Liberty North, and happy Monday. I'm Brent O'Leary.
And I'm Trinidad. We have a fun show for you guys today, so let's get started.
Model UN went to Chicago for one of the biggest Model UN conferences in the world. Jacob Lozano, Garrett Williams, Scott O'Deal, Warren Lewis, and Isaac Keller took third in their committees, while Mac Newton, Maddie Van Dyne, Zach Klein, Brunner Davis, and Bailey Taubman took second in their committee. Great job, Model UN.
The BSU will be hosting a movie night on Thursday. It will happen right after school in the library. They'll be showing The Great Debaters for only $1. Everybody is welcome.
And speaking of movies, there's a new club here at North called the Movie Appreciation Club, and their first meeting will be Thursday in room 805. In order to join the club, students must have all passing grades. The club will meet twice a month, and the first movies they will be watching and discussing will be Footloose and one of Alfred Hitchcock's classics, Rear Window. Students interested, please email Mrs. Nice Warner or email her, or stop by her room in room 805 to get signed up.
The FCCLA is hosting a Crush a Crush event, and how it goes, during lunch, students and staff will have a chance to purchase a Crush soda, which they are selling for just $1, and you get to choose who the soda goes to.
All you have to do is put their name and their first hour teacher, and this will start today and last all through the week. Then they will be passed out on Valentine's Day, and the money goes straight to the Ronald McDonald House and will be delivered personally by the FCCLA. The
Diversity Club is selling roses all week, and they're only $5. Red is for someone who you love, pink is for crush, and white is for friendship. And don't forget, Cupid Maxwell will be delivering them.
That should be great. And court-warming Super Eagle Competition tip-off trivia signups are out. Tip-off trivia will be happening Wednesday the 15th. Sign-up sheets are in room 812, and they can be returned there too. They are due February the 8th.
And now let's head over to Holly with some Holly's Hotspot.
Let's talk all things Super Bowl halftime. Lady Gaga absolutely nailed it with her 13-minute performance of past songs such as Bad Romance, Just Dance, The Edge of Glory, Poker Face, Telephone, and The Pledge of Allegiance. Let's check out this quick clip of her opening.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This performance was said to be the most expensive Super Bowl halftime performance all time, and also the most tweeted performance of all time, which is very interesting. Let me know your thoughts on her performance on my Twitter at Holly Ryan. Have a marvelous Monday, North Nation. Back to Hammer and Brent at the front.
Thanks, Holly. Well, Hammer, are you all right?
Yeah, sorry, I just Atlanta Falconed.
Oh, he was choking. All right. Let's go over to Payton with sports.
What is going on, Liberty North, and welcome to VP Sports. I'm Jordan Vega.
And I'm Payton Price. We're going to get you guys started out with some Liberty North basketball from Friday night.
That's right, the girls team played first, taking on the St. Joe Central Indians, and the Lady Eagles held on to a lead up into the fourth quarter, but the Indians forced this game into overtime, where North eventually fell 52-49. In a career game for Lizzie Stark, who had 25 points, congrats to Lizzie, but unfortunately, it came at a tough loss. The girls play again tonight against Park Hill South in the Fieldhouse. Be sure to come out and support them.
The guys then took the court against Central after the ladies, and luck did not go their way as well, as North lost 51-40, dropping them to 9-10 on the season. They will be back in action tomorrow night at home against Park Hill South.
The Liberty North faculty basketball team fell short in front of a great crowd at the Liberty North Fieldhouse on Saturday in the first ever crosstown showdown faculty basketball game. Unfortunately, your Electric Eagles lost 56-42.
The Liberty North faculty basketball team finished the season 0-1. That is their first losing season in Liberty North faculty basketball history. But they reached their team goals on the night. They had fun, and they provided entertainment to help raise $6,000 for the LPS Athletics Complex Fund. So it sounds like a great night overall. Coach Dom Snapchatted the entire night, so here's a few clips we pulled from him.
We going? Snapchat fam? It's a rough one tonight. We're gonna bounce back though. I don't know when the game's gonna be, but we're gonna win it.
Now moving on to Saturday, the girls swim and dive team competed in conference. They took second overall to Park Hill South. The highlights for the Eagles are capped by Kate Huser, who broke 3 school records, her own records in the 200 free, the 100 back, and now a new record in the 100 free, and qualified for state in the 100 backstroke.
Every girl who swam for the Eagles qualified and contributed to the team's score, with most girls placing in 2 events. Individual all-conference performance was put forth by Melissa Hagan in the 500 free second team. In addition, both the 200 medley of Hagan, Bryn Mattis, Pope, and Emily Philippi, and the 400 free relay of Huser, Madeline Sevier, Mattis, Hagan were second team all-conference.
And lastly, moving on to last night's Super Bowl. Man, that game was crazy. The Patriots winning their 5th Super Bowl. It was the first Super Bowl ever to go into overtime. Payton, I wanted the Patriots to win. What did you think of last night?
Last night's game was absolutely insane. Probably the best Super Bowl I've ever seen, and probably the best Super Bowl ever. It definitely lived up to all the hype we said we wanted it to and hoped it would. Last night I was rooting for the Falcons. You were rooting for the Patriots. I don't know why. But I was rooting for the Falcons. That's from the fact that I am a Falcons fan, but I do not like the Patriots like a lot of people. So I did not want to see Tom Brady and Belichick win. But after all the events of last night, I think there's one thing that we can all agree on. Love him or hate him, which I definitely hate him. Tom Brady is the GOAT, and I don't think anyone can argue that.
Yeah, I have to agree, Payton, and I don't think many people can argue who is the best quarterback of all time. And we all watched history be made last night.
Yeah, we definitely did. And if there's any girls interested in playing volleyball next year, there will be a meeting during Eagle Hour on Wednesday, February 15th in the Eagles Nest. Email Coach Dowden to get signed up to attend.
This has been another edition of VP Sports. I'm Jordan Vega.
And I'm Peyton Price. Have a great start to your week, Eagles.
Thanks, Jordan. It was certainly a chaotic weekend in sports.
Oh, yes, definitely. And as tomorrow, we have no show, so until Wednesday, we'll
Catch you on the north side. And please stand with us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice